Hi, I'm Stacy Henderson. I'm the Workforce Development Librarian here at Charleston County Public Library. We are here today with Charleston Pro Bono Legal Services. This is Career Connections, but kind of a resource and assistance community spotlight piece. So our questions are a little bit different, but still hope to reach some people. Today we have attorney Cody Tedemer. Thank you for coming on and talking with us today.
Absolutely.
All right, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to get right to it and start with question one. What is the name of your organization and how do you serve the Charleston community?
So I work at Charleston Pro Bono Legal Services. We are a nonprofit legal aid office in Charleston County. We serve the community, specifically Charleston County. We can only assist residents of Charleston County. We serve the community by providing pro bono or free legal services to residents of Charleston County, and that can be in a number of legal areas, whether it's housing or family law or estate planning. So yeah, that's what we provide, pro bono legal aid.
Awesome. All right, and how long have you been with this organization and how many other staff and volunteers do you all employ?
So I have been here coming up on 2 years in just a few days. So I have been here only throughout the pandemic, not beforehand. We have our executive director and 4 attorneys total at this time, and then 3 staff members. And then we have a consistent stream of Charleston law students or law students from other schools that volunteer, students from undergrad universities such as College of Charleston that volunteer, and then even attorneys that volunteer. So we have a lot of volunteer hours that are clocked through our office.
Always helpful. All right, what is the most common type of assistance for which you are sought out?
So me personally, within our office, I'm a housing attorney, but because we are assisting individuals with no income or low income that are residents of Charleston County, usually housing in that frame of reference is going to be landlord tenancy matters, not home ownership matters.
Okay.
So most of my work is landlord tenant law. And within that category, it's mostly just making people aware of their rights and obligations as a tenant and tenant advocacy and tenant defense. And it's just a lot of eviction defense. So that's what I'm most sought after. But like I said, within our office, we provide other services, but myself, I focus on landlord tenant law.
Okay. Well, and this kind of ties into my next question. What kinds of assistance do you provide that people may not realize that you offer? Or if you want to just expand on what you guys encompass as a whole.
So, I mean, to approach it again. So from my own approach, I think there's a misconception when I've talked to applicants and clients in the past where they think they have to wait for the other shoe to drop before they seek legal services. Like they have to wait for the eviction filing to occur. They have to wait for essentially something bad to happen before they think they can seek services. But there is a benefit to being proactive and seeking services when you know you're about to be behind on rent, or when you know you're not in compliance, or when you know your landlord is not doing something legal or correct. And being proactive and getting it sooner rather than later, and can also mitigate damages. So I think just something that I think people don't know is that you can be proactive and you can seek services sooner rather than later. But then something that our office offers that I don't think a lot of people are aware of either is we can assist based on what types of cases are coming in, also based on our grant funding and our staff.
Okay.
So if somebody applies and they have an issue that we can't assist because we just don't have somebody on staff that addresses that issue, like bankruptcy, if somebody needs help with bankruptcy action, something that we can do alternatively is we can find a private bar attorney, so an attorney in the community who typically have to pay for their services. And we can try to find somebody who will come in and take the case pro bono through our office.
Wow.
So that accomplishes 2 things. The attorney gets pro bono hours, but then also the client gets free legal aid still.
Wow.
Free legal service. So we can oftentimes somebody comes to us, we can still try step 2 if we can't assist them and try to get them assistance that's still free.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I would have never thought about that. That's immensely helpful. All right, my last question. How and where can people get in touch with someone from your organization if they're interested?
So you can always walk in to our office, but we are located in downtown Charleston at 111 Church Street.
Okay.
So oftentimes when we're assisting residents of Charleston County, that can be quite a hike to get to
Yeah.
downtown Charleston, depending on what corner of the county you're coming from. But you can also call our office at 843-853-6456. Or if you have access to a computer or internet, you can go to charlestonprobono.org. And at the top right corner of our website, there's a blue button that says request legal help, and you can put in an application that way.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This was really informative.
Yeah,
And I
thank
hope
you.
people reach out because this is a valuable, valuable service. So
Well, as far as my services, it's good to keep a roof over your head if you want to get help looking
absolutely,
for employment. So it all ties together.
absolutely, especially now, this is a big time for that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, if you have any questions or would like to speak to someone here at Charleston County Public Library about it, you can get in touch with us here at 843-805-6930 or ask a question at ccpl.org. Thanks so much. See you soon.